Why did I quit League 3? The simple way to put it is that I'm done with it. Okay, a very simple way. I don't want anyone to feel discouraged from doing League 3 from what I'm about to tell you. But for me personally, I have done everything I want to do. And I think it was ruined for me by Jagex, which is unfortunate. I was really enjoying it. It's a great league. I think it's awesome. And I was really excited to get into bossing. I unlocked James and Zarek before they nerfed the, or they brought the points down. We spent 100 points and we fucking smashed it in the 24-hour stream. It was good. We got a kill. It was a rough kill, but we got one. And then I got a 265 point refund from that update. So I bought all the quests and I bought all the God Wars bosses, and from then onwards, it became dull, and it just lost. Like bossing's fun, but it's not fun when you're just cheesing it to death all the time, you know? But bossing isn't fun when all you're doing is walking in and just tanking hits of absolute unit till the cunt's dead 80 times in a row to get a few drops, and then what do you do after that? And I was doing it last night, and I was sitting here and I was going, fuck, this is boring. I was losing. I didn't get to tier 7. I wanted to get to tier 7. But I also felt like I didn't have to because I could just boss. So I was stuck in a position where I didn't want to grind Slayer. I didn't want to do bossing because it was too much effort. Well, it wasn't so much too much effort, that it was just like, it was so busted. That's why private servers suck, right? People play private servers and then you're just boosted. That's why this game is so good but so bad, right? Because it's so... The grind is what makes this game good, but it's also what fucking ruins this game. The faster attack style relic is so much more fun than absolute unit. See, I didn't even have that. I didn't even unlock that at the time. I would have loved to have. The problem in it is because I went fucking hard at the start, and that refund ruined it for me. I think they shouldn't have nerfed. They shouldn't have half the price for skills. The skills should have stayed the same price. I don't care what anyone says. The bosses should have been discounted for sure. Oh, the one for the Trailblazer. Yeah, I had that one Trailblazer. It was awesome. Shouldn't have rushed it all so fast. Kind of kills it a bit. I didn't mind rushing it. It was when the refund came in. That's when I got fucked. The refund ruined it because that skipped a huge portion of my grind. I have no need to do tasks now because I've unlocked everything I want. I have no need to do... I got over 10,000 points. I'm sure that'll get me enough, everything I want out of the shop anyway. And then I was doing it and I was like, what's the point? I want to go on the group Iron Man again. Like, I don't want to do Corrupted Gauntlet and chase it for full crystal and Pofa when I can just go on my group Iron Man account and enjoy the challenge of having to actually pray, having to actually, oh fuck, I got a spike, you know, rely on RNG in here for once again. I just lost that sort of spark. Post on the mission rush tier 7, just imagine. It's probably not as bad of him because he's making, like, he's got more relics to me, he's got more combos. I can't find the motivation to get I can't find the motivation to get to tier 7. I really can't. 10k points will be almost nothing. As long as I can get a cannon skin, I don't care. But I was enjoying the grind of grinding out points. That was actually really fun. It made a lot of sense to do. I think that update did ruin it for me, regardless. I was fine and I was excited and I did bossing for one day and I went, nah, this is fucked. It's just not fun anymore. I had so many options for bosses I couldn't do. So I've had to put it away. But I think you should still play it. I'm not shitting on the league. I think I'm shitting on Jagex's decision to just nerf or well buff the league, if you will. I don't agree with it. I think that they could have pulled it back a bit. I don't think the skills should have been discounted. That refund was too big. I have no need to fucking skill now or to do tasks. That was a big fucking refund, man. I just spent 100 on Cox and I got 65 of it fucking back. I'm opposite. Skills should be cheap, boss should be high. I think some of the bosses were probably too high, but also anyone who unlocked bossing before tier 5 or 6, you kind of were making the wrong choices anyway. Not that it's up to me to tell you what the right move is, but I'm getting fucked here. Just do the thing you were preaching turned you off the game. Well, yeah, well, the thing I was preaching, I endorse leagues. I think it's great and you should do it. I've achieved what I want to do. I had fun. That was my goal. I didn't have a goal to like fucking max. I didn't have a goal to reach certain content. I set realistic goals, which was to have fun until I got bored. And I reckon I could have gone a good 4 or 5 weeks if there was no refund, easily. yes, the casual, like the other problem is, while yes, the leagues arguably could have been a lot easier, at the same time, no, because you did have 6 weeks and a casual player could have made it to the end game in 6 weeks. One problem people make when they play this game is they look up to content creators and wish that that was them. And as I said before, it's the equivalent to when some fucking, name some female in your life on Instagram that looks at, or that used to look at people like Instagram models and like, let's say, not that she's an Instagram model, but Kim Kardashian, as I've used numerous times. And people go, oh my god, I want to be her. Why else do people watch the fucking Kardashian show? Okay, people do it. They want to be like that sort of shit. You're doing the same thing with content creators. You're wishing that was you. And then you're going, oh, I can't reach God Wars on day 3, but Fo can. Why can't I have that? 1, you're dog shit, and 2, they play this game for a fucking living. You don't. Like, you can't expect to be at that level ever, and that's okay. It's your game. It's not like you don't have to. I think following a content creator guide is kind of a. It's okay to do the guide, just don't expect to be at the same rate as them. Like they're all gonna be going ahead of you. It's that simple. You know, that's just how it is, and I think that's what upset a lot of people as well. It's not the root cause, but it's definitely like a point people bring up, and I think people think about it way too much. What other players are doing in this game. It happens all the time. People wish they had this sort of money and everything. It's not just content creators, but I think they were behind it on this one, and it's not their fault as well. Absolutely not their fault. It's just the game. It's human nature. I think that the league was possible how it was. It's easier now, and it's still good to do now. But for me, where I got to, what I was doing, I've exhausted my resources. I'm all done here in leagues. I want to go back to Group Iron Man. I'm having fun on this account. I want to do Gauntlet with a challenge. You know, I'm nowhere near max. I want to do this and fucking
Music made addict. D Block and ST fan.
No worries. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'd rather do Gauntlet like this than with a bunch of relics, to be honest. It's just more fun to me. I actually lost all motivation to go to the Gauntlet on Group Iron Man because on leagues because I had other choices. I will admit my luck was kind of shit. I had a Zami Spear, that was it. I had about 10 Zora KC, 2 or 3 Vorkath KC, like 50 fucking Armadil KC. But it is what it is. That's why I quit leagues. I don't think I'll be playing it again until next league. Now I can focus on fucking smashing this. We'll be bossing on this soon. I think Nate's doing a Song of the Elves this weekend. This will be our 3rd armor seed, I reckon, guys. To welcome us back to Group Iron Man. Just banking the boss of Chris RNG. No, I just have autism. That's all it is. I gotta click. If I don't click, I don't have enough dick, you know? The more you click, the more you dick. You know what they say. If you're not sending it, you're fucking launching it. Come on, mate. Harder. No, harder. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Latest hard offer on Anubis. Let's have a look. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.